I found that nothing in life is worthwhile unless you take risks. Nothing. Nelson Mandela said, "There is no passion to be found playing small and settling for a life that's less than the one you're capable of living." Now, I'm sure in your experiences in school and applying to college and picking your major and deciding what you want to do with life, I'm sure people have told you to make sure you have something to fall back on. Make sure you got something to fall back on, honey. But I never understood that concept, having something to fall back on. If I'm going to fall, I don't want to fall back on anything. I want to fall forward. I figure at least this way I'll see what I'm going to hit. Without consistency, you'll never finish. So do what you feel passionate about. Take chances. Don't be afraid to fail. There's an old IQ test, was 9 dots, and you had to draw 5 lines with a pencil within these 9 dots without lifting the pencil. The only way to do it was to go outside the box. Don't be afraid to think outside the box. Don't be afraid to fail big, to dream big. But remember, dreams without goals are just dreams. Reggie Jackson struck out 2,600 times in his career, the most in the history of baseball. But you don't hear about the strikeouts. People remember the home runs. Fall forward. Thomas Edison conducted 1,000 failed experiments. Did you know that? I didn't know that. Because the 1,001st was the light bulb. Fall forward. Every failed experiment is one step closer to success. You've got to take risks, and I'm sure you've probably heard that before, but I want to talk to you about why that's so important. You will fail at some point in your life. Accept it. You will lose. You will embarrass yourself. You will suck at something. There's no doubt about it. And I know that's probably not a traditional message for a graduation ceremony, but hey, I'm telling you, embrace it, because it's inevitable. In the acting business, you fail all the time. Early on in my career, I auditioned for a part in a Broadway musical. Perfect role for me, I thought, except for the fact that I can't sing. I didn't get the job. But here's the thing. I didn't quit. I didn't fall back. I walked out of there to prepare for the next audition, and the next audition, and the next audition. I prayed. I prayed. And I prayed. But I continued to fail and fail and fail. But it didn't matter, because you know what? There's an old saying, you hang around the barbershop long enough, sooner or later you're going to get a haircut. So you will catch a break, and I did catch a break. Last year, I did a play called Fences on Broadway. But here's the kicker. It was at the Court Theater. It was at the same theater that I failed that first audition 30 years prior. The point is, every graduate here today has the training and the talent to succeed. But do you have the guts to fail? If you don't fail, you're not even trying. I'll say it again. If you don't fail, you're not even trying. To get something you never had, you have to do something you never did. So imagine you're on your deathbed, and standing around your deathbed are the ghosts representing your unfulfilled potential. The ghost of the ideas you never acted on. The ghost of the talents you didn't use. And they're standing around your bed, angry, disappointed, and upset. They say we came to you because you could have brought us to life, they say. And now we have to go to the grave together. So I ask you today, how many ghosts are going to be around your bed when your time comes? I just got back from South Africa. It's a beautiful country, but there are places there with terrible poverty that need help. And Africa is just the tip of the iceberg. The Middle East needs your help. Japan needs your help. Alabama needs your help. Tennessee needs your help. Louisiana needs your help. Philadelphia needs your help. The world needs a lot, and we need it from you. We really do. We need it from you young people. I mean, I'm not speaking for the rest of us up here, but I know I'm getting a little grayer. We need it from you, the young people, because remember this. You got to get out there. You got to give it everything you got, whether it's your time, your talent, your prayers, or your treasures. What are you going to do with what you have? I'm not talking about how much you have. Some of you are business majors, some of you are theologians, nurses, sociologists. Some of you have money, some of you have patience, some of you have kindness, some of you have love, some of you have the gift of long suffering. Whatever it is, whatever your gift is, what are you going to do with what you have? All right, now here's my last point about failure. Sometimes it's the best way to figure out where you're going. Your life will never be a straight path. I began at Fordham University as a pre-med student. I took a course called cardiac morphogenesis. I couldn't read it, I couldn't say it, I sure couldn't pass it. So then I decided to go into pre-law, then journalism. And with no academic focus, my grades took off in their own direction. I was a 1.8 GPA. And the university very politely suggested that it might be better to take some time off. I was 20 years old. I was at my lowest point. And then one day, and I remember the exact day, March 27th, 1975, I was helping my mother in her beauty shop. My mother owned a beauty shop up in Mount Vernon. And there was this older woman who was considered one of the elders in the town. And I didn't know her personally, but I was looking in the mirror, and every time I looked at the mirror, I could see her behind me, and she was staring at me. She just kept looking at me. Every time I looked at her, she kept giving me these strange looks. So she finally took the dryer off her head and she said something I'll never forget. She said, "Young boy, I have a prophecy, a spiritual prophecy." She said, "You are going to travel the world and speak to millions of people." And in the years that followed, just as that woman prophesied, I have traveled the world and I have spoken to millions of people through my movies. Millions who up till this day couldn't see me, who up till this day I couldn't see while I was talking to them, and they couldn't see me, they could only see the movie. They couldn't see the real me. But I see you today, and I'm encouraged by what I see. And I'm strengthened by what I see. Because taking risk is not just about going for a job. It's also about knowing what you know and what you don't know. It's about being open to people and to ideas. The chances you take, the people you meet, the people you love, the faith that you have, that's what's going to define you. Never be discouraged. Never hold back. Give everything you got. And when you fall throughout life, remember this: fall forward.
You guys know him. That's the great Denzel Washington. And he's telling you to fall forward. He's telling you to think outside the box, get out of your comfort zone, and do things you haven't done or are uncomfortable with doing. But needless to say, it's advancements, it's progress, progression, right? Advance forward. And when we fall, we get up, we shake it off. And it's hard at times, guys. It's hard. We all have things that we go through in our life. We all have struggles, things we deal with on a daily basis, some of us, and some of us, a lot of things happen at once. And they're not easy. And you always ask yourself, why is this happening? Why me? Or how did this happen? Or why did this all have to happen at once? And it's not an easy thing. And obviously it's a question that really doesn't even matter, because it's how we deal with it, how we push forward. And we do. And it's not always the best or funnest of times, but we have to continue moving forward in anything and everything we do in this world, whether that be education, bills, learning, work, life, relationships, you name it. Continue pushing forward, guys. But it's Wednesday, July 29th, 2026. And we're halfway through the year, guys. That's crazy, huh? It's crazy to think about. But we're going to be starting off at block 167. And currently, let's switch this over. As a backpacker, you never get this set up. You're always slacking. I'm slacking right now. Hold on. I'm slacking. 1 second. Let's get this shared over here. There we go. Now, look at that. 960,172, guys. Moving on up to the east side in the deluxe apartment in the sky. I was on a music jam today, guys. I was just jamming. I was listening to all kinds of stuff. Sometimes I just get in that mood where I just kind of listen to some music. Today was one of those days. As you can see, we tagged the title of this video, The War on Digital Sovereignty, Phishing, and the Packer Family Stream. Okay. We're going to get into that. We are going to absolutely get into it, guys. We need to talk about the federal court case. Okay. There's a federal court case out of Atlanta that should send a shiver down all of our backs, right? Down our spine, right? It's about open source software and true sovereignty. Okay. This did happen in mid to late 2025. But as you know, the wheels of justice turn very slow. So here's what happened in a nutshell. And we'll go over this a little bit. So a man named Sam Tunick was flying home through Atlanta's International Airport. Federal agents pulled him into a secondary screening. No warrant, no rights read, no Mirandizing, nothing. And according to his legal defense, they denied the request for a lawyer. He lawyered up. He said, no, I call my attorney. I'm not saying nothing. And they denied that. Okay. So the agents, they tracked him over his alleged political ties to, they call it Cop City. It's called Cop City protests. But at the border, so his rights got violated. They demanded he unlocked his smartphone, and he was running a Google Pixel with Graphene OS on it, right? So that's a privacy hardened open source software. Okay. Actually, it's actually really nice. I was actually thinking about putting that on my phone. But under pressure, because they're pressuring him, the threat of seizure, right? So he entered a passcode in. But instead of handing over his entire digital life on his phone, which we know it's illegal, you can't do that. You need a warrant, right? He entered a PIN code, and the PIN code bricks your phone. It's kind of a safety measure, a protocol. iPhones have it, except theirs is a 10 times you enter it, it'll brick it, and so So now the federal prosecutors aren't just charging him for whatever they stopped him for. They're charging him with a federal crime for destroying evidence to prevent seizure. A blatant FU to our rights. But how does this tie into Bitcoin? Well, it ties into Bitcoin because what happens if you have Bitcoin on your phone, or what happens if you had your cold storage, right? So it's setting a precedent. Okay, we'll get into a little bit more of that, but so think about the precedent it sets for years. The state's been fighting encryption, right? We know this. Federal prosecutors are attempting to argue that using built-in privacy tools, okay, this is what the Clarity Act is going to be helping out with. We need to get this framework put in place, because when this framework's put in place, it's saying cold storage is protected, this and that. Right now, there's really no laws on this. It's a really gray area, right? So, but the features are engineered to protect your personal data, right? So if entering a duress pin or wiping your own hardware is treated as an illegal act, right, then the government has declared that privacy tools are contraband by default. And that's not okay. That's not okay. And that's how it does affect Bitcoin. That's how it does affect us. Okay. And respectfully, everybody essentially that walks this earth. Your browser has lost connection to your camera. Make sure you have the right camera selected. 1 second, guys.
5 and 5 cents. Take over here. Do you just take one out? You were just at.
Can you guys still hear me?
You're not going to my room.
I was just trying to hear what you were going to say.
You guys still hear me? I don't know why my camera's not working. You guys hear me now? All right, the hell with it. We're ditching the camera and we're going with the laptop camera. We're rolling with it. We're going through it. We're rolling through. We're pivoting. So we're switching, using the laptop camera because I don't know what's going on with this camera. I'm not going to be worrying about that right now. So anyways, so think about the precedent this sets for years. Okay. So the thing is this. Privacy tools are contraband by default. That's a very that's not a good thing. At least that's in the mind of the government. Okay, so it begs the ultimate question: do you actually own the hardware in your pocket, or does the state claim final authority over your data? But there's a caveat here. There's a gray area what they're trying to use. There's a gray area they're trying to use, and we'll get into that. So we're gonna check it out. We'll look into this a little bit more, guys. But let's get into some chat. Let's see who's here. Let's see what's going on. And let's see what we're looking at here. What we got going on here? Hey, what's up? Lauren Stern's in the house, people. You guys know him. What's up, Lauren? Lauren Stern is in the house. And I just want to say thank you to Lauren. He does this thing where when Jor goes live or Jerry goes live or I go live, he shares the streams into the chats and stuff. And I just want to let you know, I really appreciate you doing that, Lauren. It means a lot. It's a small thing, but it's a big thing. It's a big thing. And I just want to let you know, I appreciate that when you share the streams like that, because sometimes people don't get the notification. Sometimes they don't get the notification. And, it does that every once in a while. I don't know why it does that, but I really appreciate that, Lauren. Good seeing you, Lauren. Cedar Sats is in the house. He goes, what's up, Lauren? What's up, Cedar? Cedar Sats is in the house, people. You guys know him. And I want to give a shout out to Cedar. He sent in 2,121 Satoshis. And he says, for Flipper, hope you're feeling better, Bella and Cedar. So that was a very nice gesture from Cedar Sats. And we really appreciate that. And that made her day. She was very happy. It put a smile on her face. So she was very happy. So I just want to say thank you, Cedar and Bella. Thank you so much. Cedar Sats, hello. Hello, is this the right place to do your own thing? Yeah, what's up, Scott? It is, sir, because you know how we do it. We just, we do our thing here. We do our thing here. And let's get you on the wheel, Scotty boy. Scotty, you traveling anywhere today, or you hunkering down? I know you did the DMV the other day. It was crazy. 4 hours. It's insane. It's insane. Should have been getting paid. What's up, Scotty? Just checking in today. I have a job interview today to get ready for. Wow, really? Okay. If you care to share, Scotty, let us know. Let us know. Give us the 411, Scotty. Let us know, and we'll all send positive vibes your way. Checking in, job interview today. Wow, that's great. That's great. I hope it goes well. If you care to share, let us know. Hey, Cedar. Scotty, hello. Hey, Lauren. Cedar says, Scotty, good luck, Scotty. Tell them some 99 jokes to ease the mood. That'll smooth them over. Yeah, it will. Just be you, Scotty. Just be you. Just be you, Scotty. Backpacker, is this the right place to feed the hornets? Oh my goodness, man. I mean, I guess that comes with the territory, right? Outside in the water. Bella, can you close the door? Bells?
Bella.
It's okay. She has her headphones
on.
Yeah, he has a hornet. So no, not that one. Not that one. The fridge. Yeah, it's beeping. She's just closing the fridge because it's beeping. It was open.
I thought that.
Yo, what's up, Backpacker family? What's up, Vic? Hey, Vic. I was watching George's live, and bro, you almost got that win. Vic shoots. Yeah, that was crazy, Vic. It was like literally like I don't even know. That's crazy how close it was. Vic's in the house, guys. Cyber Hornets, he says. Yeah. What? Yeah, Cyber Hornets. Oh my goodness. She's doing a lot better though. And she has antibiotics now. So
that tastes horrible. They taste like soap.
She says the antibiotics taste like soap. I don't blame her. But I'm happy that she's gonna be taken care of and we don't have to worry about anything crazy. So, but that's all thanks to mommy. Fanny was on it. Code red, A-line, right to the freaking emergency room. Cedar goes, well, Vic. Vic shoots, how are you? Yo, 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 Sin Diesel. Yo, 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 where the party people at? What's up, Sin? Sin is in the house, guys. Mr. Texas. Sin Diesel. Sin is blessed us with his presence. And give a shout out to Sin. Sin sent in a Sin Zap of 1845 with a boom and a hug for Flapita.
Was that Sin?
That was Sin. You want to say something?
I knew it was Sin.
So give Cedar and Sin your love.
Thank you, Sin. Thank you, Cedar.
She's doing her education game right now.
And you guys need to keep an eye on your guys' wallet, by the way.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
She's doing her education game. It's called Prodigy. It's does math and English and science now. What? We used to do it. The kids used to play that when it was only math, and then they've advanced over and stuff. So they do it's education. It's kind of like a turn-based game. Think of old school Pokemon on a Game Boy style, but to fight and battle, you got to answer math questions or English questions and stuff like that. So they enjoy that. So it's fun. Yo, what's up? VHF is in the house. You guys know him. Coming in with his proprietary dabs, like VHF does in VHF fashion. What's up, VHF? Sin, man, you're everywhere today. Yeah, you guys, it's been a busy day. There's been a lot of lives going on, huh? A lot of lives going on. And so it's good, though. It's good. It's almost like it's like a news, it's like a TV network. You can watch something all day long. There's just always something to watch. There's always something to watch. So I guess take it as a win. Take it as a win. Sin, hello. You're everywhere today too. VHF, hello, yes. Cedar, Sin, Lauren, boom. Cedar, so we meet again, and I see you brought our friend VHF. Yeah. Yo, Jor's in the house. Jor is in the house with King Arnie. Jor is in the house. Let's get Jor on here. Jor. Arnie. All right, got you guys on voice. Coming in with a row of packs in typical Jor fashion with his row of packs. And you know I love that, Jor. And Jor, today wasn't Tuesday. Great live today. I'm going to be honest with you. This was the most I ever heard you talk about politics on your channel. I was like, whoa, he's going off right now. You had a good little run there. And I was like, I'm not used to that. But it was good. What's good, brother? Pack City. I love it. I love that. Jor, boom.
I'm doing.
Jor, what's up? Boom. Another, look at that. Jor, hello.
Science.
Man, I know what we all did today. Been saying the same faces and live chats for like 6 hours today. Well done, fellas. Yeah. It's a lot of information. Floating around.
Okay.
A lot of stuff to learn and a lot of stuff to think about. You know, sometimes we hear things over again, or sometimes we already know something or we've heard something, but at the same time, it's like, you know, it makes us sometimes just step back and think about certain things.
I did some though.
So it's good. It's all positive. I love it. We hear you.
Yeah, I'm getting
Okay, good.
Right?
Sing. Okay. We can hear you, but can't see you. Dun, 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 dun. Yeah. You know what's up, Sin. Get your house in order before it's too late. Yeah. That was a good one. Yeah, it's crazy. Freaking nuts. Thanks, Ida. I'll do my best. Fire in the hole. Cedar Stats, right? Hey, boys. I can never do the A. I sound like a freaking pirate when I say it.
Hey.
You Canadians got it. I just sound like I'm like arr. Like arr. It sound all weird. We all out here grinding up the view times and doing the Lord's work. Yeah. And you know, the time you guys spend, you know, and I'll speak for everybody. You know, it does. It means a lot. You know, you guys are taking the time out of your day, listening in the background, engaging in chat and comments, you know, whatever, you know, it's a wonderful thing. Cedar. Yeah. Look at that. You got the tree. Look at that, Jor. Cedar. Oh, he's got the golf club. Look at that. Look at you guys are playing emoji battle. Cedar. Boom. Hit him with his ass. Yeah. Lauren. Salute. Jor. Look at that. Maple flag right there. The maple leaf.
Yeah.
Good luck with your new Fed job. Yeah. He's not going to tell us. He's working for the CIA. Vic, boom. Yes. Oh, Vic with the camera. I like that. Thanks, Sin. Yeah. Strike wallet check. Okay. Yep, I got that, Sin. I appreciate that, man. I appreciate that a lot. She put a smile on her face. It put a smile on her face with the flips. Flip.
That's cool.
Scotty and Vic, yes.
Oh, Patty,
Almost swung by the hair of my chin. Yeah, that was close, bro. That was good. I literally stopped everything I was doing and I put my phone up and I'm looking at, because I was in the field working, and I go like this. I go, oh my goodness. And it was crazy. That was cool though. That was cool. Sin, boom, VHF, boom. Vic, my guy. Yes. Scotty with the headphones. Doing good, Lauren. What about yourself? I don't even know what I was talking about. I blocked out. Yeah, you were going off about a lot. You were just going off on politics and Trump and it wasn't a bad thing. You were just talking about, you know, Trump's done a lot of good. You know what I mean? He's done a lot of good. We're talking about the jab, the vid, getting the vaccine. You know, it's just, that was a crazy time. You know, I can't get into that because I'll
No Vaxxers here.
yeah,
What's up?
yeah, and we don't do that here, man. And yeah, I can't get in. I'll go off on that. I'll go off on it. But yeah, we said hell no, we won't comply. And we were those two people that walked into the stores with no masks on, and his arrows said go this way. We didn't comply with none of that shit.
Remember when they had the comic books at the pharmacy for the kids that were talking about that?
That's right. Me and Fanny had to go pick up something at the pharmacy over at CVS at the time or something, or her cancer meds. And then they had these little pamphlets of like superheroes getting the jab and showing them with muscles and stuff. It was full-blown propaganda. Full-blown propaganda right for the kids at eye level, and it's this little comic book and stuff. Yeah, it was insane. I said, yeah, we're not doing that. Yeah, we're not doing that.
Nobody got time for that.
Vic shoots and scores. Jorah, to many shafts on hump day. That's true. And yeah, it is hump day. It is hump day, guys. You guys got to make sure to get a hump in.
With the shaft.
With the shaft. A hump and a shaft. That sounds like a fun time.
Oh, Pop, not for you.
So true, Fanny. Yep, exactly. VHF. We shall not comply. But trust the science. Yeah, exactly. Trust the science. Geez, what a. You know, it was really. It's funny because as crazy as it was, you know, similar to like what George said earlier, was that, you know, there might have not have been an 88 Sats radio, right? Or it made us all kind of realize and take a step back and understand what was really going on. And it's not like we didn't already know this. It was just kind of like just so blatant that it was like, oh, they're not even trying to hide it anymore, you know? And, you know, first couple of weeks, it was kind of like, okay, what's going on? But then you started to kind of pull back the curtain. You're like, hold on here. This isn't making sense, right? And then you see Fauci, you know, pleading the fifth and all that nonsense today. This is corruption. This is all corruption. It's all corruption. You know what I mean? And like I always say, it's important to be in the know, but we also control and dictate how much we need to absorb. And then we set our positive boundaries up and say, okay, I'm good. I got enough. You know, I know enough now. Right. So, but what about grandma? Yeah, that was yeah, that's crazy. That's crazy. All the people's parents that died and passed away. Jor couldn't go to his brother's wedding. You know what I mean? And then eventually they rescheduled it or redid it. But what if he had to miss that day? You can't get that back. Right? You can't get that back. People's family members were dying. People were having babies and the spouse couldn't even be in the room. The husband wouldn't be allowed to even be in the birthing room. They never even really talked a lot about that. That was a thing. Just imagine you're having your first child or your last child, whatever, any child, and then your wife's up there pushing away, and they're like, oh, sorry, sir, you can't come in. Oh, protocol. What? Like that's crazy. Fossey pleading the fifth says it all. Yeah, that said it all. It's corruption at its finest. It's not that we don't already know, but it's obviously we want to see justice. But let's be real. Is there really going to be justice served? No, I don't think so. I don't think so. I think that I think it runs deep, and I think there's a lot of big players, and I think there's a lot of money floating around involved. I think there would be exposing too much corruption. Unfortunately, it's going to be a nothing burger. I hope that's not the case, but we'll see. Jor, it was a good day to have a friend listen in for the first time to get introduced to 88 Sats. Oh, yeah. Yeah. It would be a good one to tune in on that one. Remember de Blasio eating fries and handing out cheeseburger coupons in exchange for, yeah, giving out gift cards, cheeseburger coupons, trying to dangle the carrot, you know, like $25. If that jab hasn't killed you now, it probably won't, but it doesn't mean that there's not inherently necessarily side effects that can't come on. You know what I mean? But yeah, we're not doing that. Yeah. I mean, I'm not against, like, I'm not anti-vax on, like, you know, like your tetanus, like your Tdap shots and stuff like that, you know, the ones that have been around for a long time, you know what I mean? Stuff like that. But You know, I don't even do the flu shot. Why? I have an immune system to get the flu. Oh, well, you know, fight it off and keep on rolling. And I'm still even nervous to get any shots anymore, because it's like, it's just kind of the conspiracy theory in my head where it's like, are they like, is that shot laced with something now? It's like, I just don't even trust, like, I don't even trust injections, like, at all. You know, I haven't trusted them for years, but it's like, when that happened, it's like even more so. You know, I literally saw Satan in Fosse's. I said, yeah, that guy's looks like a freaking leprechaun. Haha, Lauren. It wasn't really an anomaly, though. Yeah, it wasn't. It wasn't. We called nonsense. The man is possessed. Yeah, he absolutely is. 2 weeks to the, oh, never mind. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, that's just crazy. He said everything by saying nothing. Yeah, he did. It was literally like a clown show. It's kind of a mockery. It's like, yeah, I mean, yeah, he's within his right to plead, but yeah, the pleading says it all. I don't know how Fauci. Yeah. See, you know how you always ask the question, I don't know how somebody does this, or I don't know what was that person thinking. I don't know how that mass murderer killed his family, serial killer, or whatever. You know how you always ask the question, like, I just don't understand, like what's he thinking? what was going through his mind? You can't understand, because if you understood, you'd be on their level. You would literally, like, you'd probably be them. Some things just are not meant to be understood, right? And but yeah, it'd be interesting. It'd be interesting to know what's running through his brain. George said she said they talk and think like me. Oh, she said they talk and think like me. Okay, that's good. That's a good thing. That's a good thing. Yeah. See, look at Lauren. Look at Lauren getting people to watch streams, sharing links. Vic, demons never sleep, brother. Yeah, they don't. They don't. They walk among us. They walk among us every day. Every day. What was that show called? The Roddy Piper? Among Us? They live among us. You guys know what I'm talking about. Puts the glasses on. That show was way ahead of its time. That was just way ahead of its time. It's insane. That's awesome, Lauren. Yeah, that's great. I love that. Exactly, son. Yeah. Lockyer himself was incredulous, being questioned by mere mortals. Yeah, they were roasting his ass, though. Yeah, he was taking it. No Vaseline, straight up. Yeah, he was getting it, for sure. And then they started having fun with it. They asked, oh, what color's the rug in front of you? What color's my tie? You know, the funny questions like that. And it was just like, are we just going to skip over the footage of Ron Paul's intern from the hearing today? We should have a moment of silence. Oh, yeah, that lady. Everybody's like goo goo gaga over her, huh? She's going to become internet famous, Cedar. Yeah, but she's good. She's a good-looking girl. But I don't know who she is. Is she actually an intern? Do we know that she's an intern? Is that her actual role? I almost got arrested trying to advocate to be in the delivery room with my wife. Oh, so you dealt with this. I was able to be there for my son's birth, but we were literally isolated for a bit. Yeah, see, yeah, fuck that. I'd lose my shit, dude. I would probably lose it. I don't think I can do that. Yeah, I thought about that, man, because as you know, you think about those things as a parent. You know, you're just like what? Wow. But at least you're able to be there for the most part, Vic. So yeah, that's horrible. Lucifer himself was am I reading this wrong? Incredulous, being questioned by mere mortals. So yeah, he was. So stupid. The more I remember it, yeah, it does. It makes you frustrated. It makes you mad. It's ridiculous. Dude was pardoned. So was he actually within his rights to plead the fifth? See, that's what I don't know. I think that's the gray area. Obviously he was, because I mean, they probably would have called that out, I would assume. But I don't know, man. It's going to go down, though. It's going to go down. This whole case and the story of all this is going to be something you kind of just take in small bites. Because if you digest the whole thing and you start to consume you, then it gets heavy. But yo, what's up, Spaceman? Hello, good citizens. What's up, Spaceman? Spaceman and Jack. Spaceman and Jack are here. What's up, Jack? And Spaceman. Spaceman and Jack. They Live. Yeah, I love that movie. That movie's so good. Crazy, Vic. Yeah, it is crazy, Jor. That's freaking nuts, bro. It's insane. The movie Fallen, starring Denzel, is a great film about a demon. Yeah, okay. Fallen. Let me take a picture. I don't know if any of you guys do this, but I always use my phone as like, I take pictures of like everything. Like even if it's a note or something, I'll take a picture of it because otherwise I'll forget. With ones like Fauci, it's always in the eyes. Yeah, it's definitely in the eyes. VHF, time is on my side. Yeah. Kicking the can down the road. She could be the cleaning lady. Doesn't matter at all. He's like, I don't care who she is. He's cute how YouTube autocorrected Lucifer to really. Wow. That's weird. He pled the fifth when they asked him what day of the week it is. Yeah. It was. He pled the fifth on the color of the tie. He pled the fifth on the color of the rug. He pled the fifth on what day it is. I mean, it was a circus. It was a circus. It was a mockery. My ex-seater name's Jewel. She wasn't keeping up. Oh, my ex-seater name is Jewel. She wasn't keeping up. Your ex, Jor? She moved to the U.S. and got into politics. What an idiot! Are you being honest or are you bullshitting? I think you're telling the truth here. Oh, shit. Sin, yes it is. Yeah, it's making wild. Spaceman, what's up? Haha, life is grand. If she couldn't keep up, she had to go. Yeah, you got to keep up. You got to keep pace. You got to work in tandem. It's true. It's a real thing. She did her best, but fell short. Oh, so this is true. Oh, shit. Maybe that's why Jor hates politics so much. Jor hates politics. Fun while it lasted. Congratulations, sir. Well done. You guys are funny. Interesting. VHF. Mine autocorrected to Fauci. Wow, that's so wild. Jor's cracking up. Packer in the movie Fallen, the demon would taunt Denzel by singing the Rolling Stones tune "Time Is on My Side." Oh, okay. Yeah, I gotta check that out. He's done a lot of movies. Obviously, I haven't watched all of them. But we know that next to Training Day, next to The Sandlot, which he's not in, obviously. What do you call it? What's that movie called? Remember the Titans. You want a motivational movie? Remember the Titans is definitely in my top 5 for best movies of all time. The movie was just done so well. I thought Jerry was gullible. Yeah. Sandlot. Yes, exactly. That's me and you are on the same page. So are the kids, Jor. Sandlot is our movie. Sandlot is the movie, and I would agree with you. And I'm not just copying you, okay? The 2 best scenes in that movie are the 4th of July movie or a scene, okay? When they're just in awe, starstruck, and it's got to be Wendy Peppercorn. Squints with the Wendy Peppercorn kiss. It's got to be. So yeah, I agree. My wife and I are over here cracking up because poor Pizzle was missing the inside. Yeah, I missed the whole inside joke, bro. Right over my head. Hey, but I'm open about it though. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm not faking the fun. I'm open about it. I'm like, I'm gonna roll with it. Okay, sure. Yeah, okay. Hold on, am I missing something here? I'm like 7 messages down. I'm like, hold on. Yes, I know. The sky's falling, guys. Fallen is very dark. Be prepared. Okay. I also like L7 Weenie. Oh yeah, absolutely. Yeah. Or the Great Bambi. The Great Bambi. Fallen is very dark. Be prepared. Okay. All right, guys. So let's get into it. Let's go check this out. So yeah, I got a little bit of an issue. Now, this happened in mid to late 2025, if I'm correct. Don't quote me on that. But we know the wheels of justice take a long time. It takes forever to do things. And yeah. And so this story right here, let me pull it up. Let's see where we at here. Let's see. Share this tab. Okay. So right here. So U.S. prosecutors charge Atlanta man after graphing OS phone wipes itself during airport search. Okay. Prosecutors say the OS erased evidence, but advocates warn the case could criminalize security tools. Okay. First of all, everything's always a security risk. This is for security. This is for security. This is for your safety. But really, is it really? Right? Is it really? I mean, it's just another law, another regulation, another rule that impedes our right in situations just like this, where this shouldn't even be an issue, is now an issue, right? How does this affect Bitcoin? Well, it affects Bitcoin because, well, number one, yeah, you obviously shouldn't be going through airports with your cold card or your passport, cold storage type thing, or any cold storage, and you're just like, oh, I'm walking around with my cold card on me and this and that, Jor hit it great today with separating the keys, keeping it off site, different locations. Obviously, those are safety protocols that we all can probably do work on. In this situation, it's his phone. Now, we don't know what this individual had on his phone, okay? They were making accusations stating that he had CSAM, if you know what I mean on there. Bad stuff. But those were accusations. Now, do they have proof of that? I don't know. It could have been the TSA airport security getting frustrated or being unprofessional. Okay, so we don't necessarily know what this individual had on his phone. However, basically what he did was he was reluctant to give it to him, fell under pressure, right? Asked for an attorney, was never Mirandized, okay? Pulled him into a separate holding center, a holding unit, room, okay? And went through this whole show. He ends up giving them the phone. They ask, what's the pin? He gives them the pin, the duress pin. He types in the pin, bricks the phone. It's a safety feature on Graphene OS, which is available to run on Pixel devices. Like I said earlier, iPhones have this feature as well, except when you enable it and it's 10 times, and I think your phone will brick or something like that. Okay. So, but this Graphene OS is now become under fire, along with the individual stating that this should be illegal. But should it really? And we already know the answer to that. Of course not. Of course not. And it's open source software. So what happens when they attack open source software? Well, we know where that goes, right? So let's get into this a little bit. So a federal case in Atlanta is raising questions about privacy-focused mobile operating system. Okay, the U.S. I'm going to kind of skim through this. The U.S. Department of Justice is attempting to prosecute Atlanta resident Sam Tunick under a federal statute that makes it a crime to destroy property in an effort to prevent it from being seized. The case centers on Tunick's use of Graphene OS, an open source operating system that works on Google Pixel phones and lets users enter a passcode to wipe it clean. Experts said the legal approach is unusual. It may be the first time the law has been aimed at an operating system. It's concerning and sends a message that Graphene OS is criminal by default. Now, we know that quote right there means open source is criminal by default. That's why with the Clarity Act and protecting the open source and the developers is important. It's important. That is a piece of legislation that I would like to. There's a lot of junk in there. We know this. They bundle it all together. We know this. We're not going to get into that. But there are things in there that are really important for open source software, for things like Bitcoin privacy security, right? To get legal framework for this. Okay. A cybersecurity and surveillance expert. Bontre and Bill Buddington, senior staff technologists at the Electronic Frontier Foundation, both said they had not seen a similar case. This case has never been seen before. This has never been in front of a Supreme Court. There's nothing. This is why this is important, because this is going to set a precedent. We cannot allow this individual, nor Graphene OS or open source software, to be be used in a manner that's going to criminalize it. And it just rolls downhill from there. Okay. The incident began at Hartsfield-Jackson Atlanta Airport on January 24th of last year. So January 24th of last year. Tunick had just returned from a trip from the Dominican Republic, where he was stopped for questioning. According to the court testimony, federal agents had already circulated his name and photo internally, saying he was under investigation for suspected terrorism activities. Wow, what a coincidence, guys. Terrorism. Because you know what happens when you call it terrorism. When you call it terrorism, you can do whatever you want. Oh, terrorism. Right? Terrorism. FISA. They call it terrorism. They don't need warrants. They call it terrorism. They don't need anything. Okay? As soon as they use that word, your rights are essentially gone. Because of his alleged association with the movement against Cop City. That's why he was a terrorist. So heaven forbid you hey, I don't agree with any of these crazy protesters, okay? Now, do I necessarily would say that I would call him a terrorist? No, I wouldn't. Now, if they did something that was of a terroristic act or threat, then I think that's different. This individual, they don't have anything on this individual to prove that he was a terrorist. Unless we're missing something. Tunick was taken into a secondary screening room where multiple agents questioned him, a motion filed by his defense argues the interrogation focused on child sex abuse material as a pretext for investigating his connections at the protest movement. The motion also states that Tunick asked 4 times to speak with a lawyer and was denied each time. According to the same filing, agents did not present a warrant or read him his rights. That's a big problem. There's an issue there. Government attorneys and agents pushed back during Monday's hearing. They described the encounter as a routine airport inspection. Larry Findley, a Customs and Border Protection officer, said agents were looking for anything that's prohibited. During the questioning, agents repeatedly asked Tunick to unlock his phone and warned they would seize it if he refused. When he finally provided a passcode, the phone appeared to restart. The defense motion states that the screen went blank, flashed several times, the phone appeared to restart, resulting in the loss of data. The wipe is now central to the case. Prosecutors are treating it as an internal act to destroy evidence, while the defense argues that this search violated Tunick's constitutional rights and that the evidence should be suppressed. The case raises questions about which constitutional rights apply at the U.S. border, including international airports. And this is the gray area. This is the gray area. They try to utilize the international airports and the gray area because they'll do that. They'll do that when your airports have a weird set of rules. They have like these weird sets of rules, and I'm not going to sit here and claim like I know them all, but I know that there's weird sets of rules that apply at airports that don't apply at other places. A judge is not expected to rule on the defense motion until at least late October. Okay. So the main goal of the operating system is protection of privacy. They're our phones, and the state can't tell us how to use them. We know this. The case is tied to an ongoing opposition to Cop City, a $109 million police training facility that opened last spring. The project has drawn opposition for activists concerned about police militarization and environmental impacts. Law enforcement officials have defended it as necessary for training and recruitment. So, in a nutshell, that's where we're at. It's really cut and dry. It's not overly complicated, but the issue I'm having here, like I said, and when we all tie this back to Bitcoin, is this will set a precedent. Now, we think about this. we think like this because we're Bitcoiners and we know the importance of freedom, sovereignty, open source, right? Protocols, etc. Right? And respectfully so, when you come into Bitcoin, 99% of the time, you're usually pro-freedom and you're pro-freedom. You want your liberties, your rights, your freedom of speeches, your 2As, if you have that ability to do 2A. Some countries don't, unfortunately. But that's where we're at right now with that. Now, I do also have this, and I'm going to share this right here. Here is the United States District Court for the Northern District of Georgia, Atlanta Division, United States versus Samuel Tunick. Okay. Here's the criminal case number. Here's all the information. I did read through most of this, skim through it. But I said, why would I do that for when I can do this? Yeah. When I can just ask Gemini to break it down for me. And I did. So I don't want to repeat myself. We pretty much have all the details and information. But this is a case that I'm going to be keeping an eye on because I'm really interested in it. I think it does play a part in our journey, in our Bitcoin journey, because these things make a difference, especially when this hasn't been seen before on a Supreme Court level, which I believe it could potentially go. I don't know how far it's going to go, but any rulings are rulings, and we need things like this to be in our favor. So let's get into the chat. Let's see what's going on. See what you guys got to say. The Great Bambi is all time. Yeah, the Great.
Yeah.
The Great Bambi.
I thought you meant the Great Bambi. That wimpy deer.
Yeah.
Well, I guess.
A password and PIN code are also security tools, so those will be deemed illegal soon as well. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, son. Nobody's talking about this. Nobody's talking about this. Okay. I seen this. This popped up on my phone. I have this feature on my phone, like when I'm on my home screen, and then I scroll one direction, like it'll just give me like a bunch of like news reports and stuff, and I do that every once in a while just to get some random stuff that's not really algorithmic. And I seen it on there, and I said, "What's this?" And I clicked on it, and then I was intrigued, and then I read further into it. And I said, wait, hold on. And I was like, this could affect us. And then when I found out that there was nothing this never really has presented itself within the legal system, I said, this is a big deal. So, yeah, it's crazy. But you're right, Sin, exactly. That's exactly what I'm talking. PIN codes are all security tools. Exactly. NSECs are going to be security tools. PINs, seed phrases. Oh, you can't have seed phrases. Can't have that. Oh, it's encrypted? No. We have laws against encryption, right? And that's how it starts. And I'm not saying like things like this, and then you go 10 years down the road. How did we get here? Oh, because 10 years ago, we didn't do anything about it, right? So I'm really advocating for this guy. Now, I'm hoping that it's not the case of the child stuff on there, but other than that, and I don't know if we'll ever know that. I don't know, because obviously we're against that, but yeah, it's crazy. Building 7 fell in order for the government to better surveil and protect us. Oh, yeah. That was inside. I think it was inside. I think all that stuff was all inside. 100%. Will we ever know? Of course we're never going to know. Of course we're never going to know. We can speculate all day long. You know what I mean? But they had the guy on a watch list, so they probably used the pay tree. Oh, okay. Is that the Patriot the Patriot Act, or no? What's that called? Yeah, I see what you're saying. I don't even know if I should be saying that, but screw it, I'm saying it. Yeah, exactly. And so that was big because I didn't know a lot about a lot of that stuff until I saw that Snowden movie, and that was a great movie. I'm actually a fan of Snowden personally. A lot of people don't like him. I don't know why. I thought what he did was fantastic. The NSA, and if they're watching, they go fuck off. But the thing is like this. Yeah, those are put in place, but they also can be abused. They can also be abused. Don't ever assume they won't confiscate your. Yeah, exactly. That's true. Exactly. And that's why we talk about things within Bitcoin and digital sovereignty in general. We always have to have a plan A, B, and C. We can, you can encrypt your stuff. I mean, Jor was discussing earlier today on the Citadel Vault, which is fantastic. It's a little bit out of my price range personally, but respectfully so. But needless to say, the things that it can do make you sleep better at night because you don't have to worry about stuff like this. And for the people who are on a budget, you can encrypt things. You don't need encryption like a unit to do it. You can do it yourself. You can encrypt your own stuff, right? You can still do it. So it's always something to think about, and stuff like this always makes you think how much of a digital footprint we actually have in this world. That's kind of scary, that we don't really think about. We don't really think about at times. Oh, Cedar. In fact, you should probably assume they will. You have to assume they will. You can't live paranoid. You can't be paranoid all the time, but you have to always understand that. And I teach my kids this. I say, always respect your law enforcement and your firefighters and your paramedics. But I said, your government, you question everything. You question everything. And they're not your friends. They don't care about you. Your government does not. And I tell my kids this. I don't care. They know. They'll do what they're going to do when they get older. But I'm not going to have my kids thinking that because some people are naive and they think that, the government's your friend and they care about you so much. They don't. They don't. They work for us. We the people, not them. Here we go. Be careful, boys, and speak in code to encrypt messages from the alga. Yeah. You're right. VHF. You're right. Hey, yo, what's up, Jenny? Legendary. Jenny, I'm so Jenny from the block. Used to have a little, now have a lot. Jenny's in the house. And Nico, you got to know him. Jay and Nico. We love our fur babies here, guys. We love our fur babies here. We love them. There's Jen. The timing of this incident popping up just before the Clarity Act's interesting. Open source step. Yeah, exactly. And nobody's talking about it. I don't understand. Everybody, especially people in Bitcoin. It's like they're in Bitcoin, they're fighting over BIP shits and whatever. It's dumb. Crater and then Sailor and then this and then this person said that and blah, blah, blah. It's just a bunch of freaking noise and nonsense. This is important. This is what should be discussed. This is what we should be talking about, not the other bullshit that they're fucking talking about. It pisses me off. But yeah, you're right. It's impeccable timing. It's impeccable timing. Hey, Lauren. Jenny. Jen. Yes, Jen. VHF, how is this? Don't ever assume. Yep. Yeah. Ever the stuff up. It's a ding, 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 ding. Encryption words and stuff. That's so funny.
I want you to meet our new neighbor's granddaughter.
Okay. So I filled out the application for foster, or so I thought. I now have orientation Saturday at 2 p.m. to volunteer at the shelter. Oh, well, take it as a good service, Jen. Well, you already do enough good services, but you're setting the bar because you're Jenny Legend. I think you might have known what you're doing, Jen. I don't know. She's at least she didn't sign up for something like you're trying to sign up for like a new car or something like that. You know what I mean? So that's cool. 2 p.m. Saturday. Are you gonna go to it, or are you not gonna go? I feel like If you don't go, you're gonna feel guilty. I don't know. Maybe not. Maybe not. Maybe you won't. Maybe you're like the hell with it. But I think you would go. You're so kind, Jenny. You're such a kind soul. Hoofty Cedar. Yeah, exactly. That was funny. Talking in code. Sin. Jenny. Hey, Nico. Yes, Nico. I hope that all works out for the best, Jenny. Yeah. I hope it does too. I really do, Jenny. So are you? Yeah, Jenny's wants to foster. So yeah, that's a crazy situation, man. Just makes you want to slap the shit out of those people. It's fucking irritating. Sorry about the cussing, guys. I shouldn't be cussing. Certain things just irk me, and I just, I'm a pretty chill. I'm a chill guy, even though I speak in all caps and stuff like that. But there's just certain things that piss me off, and I just can't. I can't. Like Jerry, when he goes off, but he can still kind of contain it. Like I can't. I'll just freaking start cussing and all kinds of stuff. I can't contain it, so I have to know that limit, and I have to just stop because it just really irritates the fuck out of me. Authorities get around warrants and Miranda rights with probable cause in detaining you for safety and protocol. Exactly. What's up, Steve? What's up, Steve? Steve Duke's in the house, people. You guys know him. Let's get Steve over here. Hold on. Let's get Steve on the wheel. Steve Duke. We got you, Steve. We got you on there, brother. We got you on this. Thanks for stopping by, man. Let's see. Hey, Cedar. Jenny. I can't foster until the owner is gone. Hopefully by mid to late August, he'll be out of the picture. Okay. So it's just a waiting game. Yeah, it's not too. Yeah, mid to late. Okay, you got a couple weeks at least. As bad as things got a 5 years ago, I witnessed a great deal of non-compliance to the tyranny. Many people quietly were resistant. There's still a lot of good folks willing to do the right thing. Yeah, there is. The most important thing is, and I'll say, because it kind of fits, if we get anything out of Trump's presidency, he's flipping every stone over. He's stirring the pot, flipping the stone, exposing things. Now, whether anything happens, we don't know with anything and everything. But he's awakening people. People's eyes are open, and to a sense, that's just as important. Obviously, we know the filibuster, the congressional arguing on the floor and nothing getting done and this and that. It's irritating, because we gotta get things put into law here, right? It's just a waste of time. We're just wasting time. Joy finally got the puppy to safety today. Yeah. Yes, she did. That dog will never forget you. I'll tell you that. Both in Canada and the rest of the world, God's will was done in the end. Yeah. And that's the thing, man. I preach control the controllable. I preach, be a good person and things like that. And it's true. I'm not lying. I know we all believe that too. I know you guys do too. And so sometimes it's like we just have to understand there's certain things we can control and certain things we can't. And sometimes we just gotta bear and grin through certain things. Actually, it began 25 years ago on a day in September. Yeah. Yes, sir. Yes, it did. Do you guys remember where you were at when that happened? I do. I was a freshman in high school. Is that right? Yeah, I think that's right. Yeah, I was a freshman in high school getting ready to go to school because I was on Pacific Standard Time. And before I left the house, that it showed on TV. That was crazy, bro. That was crazy. I'll never forget that. It certainly became apparent then and said, yeah, I know the game, so you don't get played. They tell you that they are doing it for your safety because you don't know better and they know what is best for you. Yeah, exactly. It's just nonsense. I might go just to see the baby. Yeah, there you go, Jen. There you go. That'll be cool. That'll be cool. I know you're going to take pictures. Jen will be managing the shelter by November. Yeah, she will. I'll tell you what. Getting Jen and Jor together on an animal sanctuary, I think would be pretty cool. I know Jor got some stuff lined up that he wants to do, and I know Jenny has visions and stuff as well, and that they would work well together. I think you would know the animals that are going to be getting taken care of. That's for sure. There's no doubt about that. Oh no, Lauren. Okay, gotta run. Have a good one. Have a good one, brother. Have a good one, Scotty. Take care. Have a good one, Scotty boy. Yes. You can effectively judge a person by what makes them angry. Yeah. Shit. I've been exposed. Oh man, I don't know. The thing is for me is being a parent is the hardest thing in the world, because you hear it, it's a cliche. Oh, there's no handbook, there's no rule book for being a parent. It's true, there isn't. And so when you're raising your children, you love them and you're aware and you know what's going on in the world and how the world operates, and from the financial system to the legal system to the everything, you get a sense of concern, because you know the world that they're inheriting, and you know that it's not, and I hate saying this because it's so, I try to be optimistic, man, but it's just not, it's not getting better. So you're fearful for them. You're always going to be there, as long as you're around, but it's a scary thing. It's a scary thing, Good luck, Scotty. Yes. Good luck, Scotty. Good luck, Scotty. Man, Scotty. We're going to give Scotty a round of applause. Round of applause for Scotty boy. Wish him luck, guys. Wish him luck. Well, everyone is truly judged by what they do when they get angry in reality. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, and then it's also actions. What actions do we take? It's important when you see like it's like when you're in public and you see two adults arguing about something, and then they start arguing and then they cuss and stuff. Then you see like the intellectual like adult, like high IQ kind of that goes down, because you always want to have a proper, respectful conversation, discussion before things escalate. Now things escalate, obviously they escalate accordingly. You got to handle it, as accordingly. But yeah, it's true. I think he's one of the most naturally funny human beings out there. Don't care what people think of him. He's hilarious. Have a good one, Scotty. Trump is absolutely hilarious on a microphone on stage. Yeah, he's an entertainer for sure. There's no doubt about that. Sophomore in high school, first period. Yeah. Okay, there we go. Yeah. Crazy. I was in third year of college. Okay. Yeah. And the same thing with like Trump, in Butler, Pennsylvania. The shot. Well, obviously we have the shot heard around the world, but this would probably be close to the second or third, up there for shot heard around the world. I remember exactly where I was at. I was actually at my counter. I had it on the tablet on the counter, and I was like hunkered down like this watching it. I was like, what the heck was that? Dude, it was wild. Getting goosebumps right now. That was crazy. Safety, they lie. Yeah, they lie. It's my roommate's cat was given birth right in front of the TV as I watched it. Oh my goodness, really? That's so funny. Watching cats give birth is gnarly, bro. It's crazy. I don't think I can take pics in the shelter. Okay. Even in teleprompter speeches, he reads one sentence, then he freestyles the next 30 sentences back to teleprompter. Yeah, exactly. He's good. He's good, bro. He is funny, man. He's funny. I could see that happening. Yeah, I could too. Jor, I could too. There's no better shelter. There would be no better shelter. There would be no better shelter. Because it all starts with the owners or the builders, the creators, the CEOs, and whatever you want to tagline it. It does. It starts with those people. It starts with them. It starts from the top. So J&J Animal Sanctuary. There you go. Look at that. There you that. Lauren, make sure you get credit for that when that happens. Okay, Lauren? You better screenshot that, Lauren. I'll leave it up there for about 5 seconds. 5 more seconds for you. You screenshot, take a photo of it. Because when that happens, and then you can go brag. You can go brag and be like, hey, I said this name. I said this name, guys. That cat gave birth to one single kitten, the biggest newborn kitten I had ever seen. Yeah, it's gnarly when that happens. I've only seen one, but it's crazy. Did anyone see Lucky lounging stream? I didn't. I missed that part, George. I jumped on the live. I jumped on I think I jumped in 20 minutes later, something like that. Something happened. I don't know what happened. But I heard you say. I'll have to go back and check it out. I'll have to go back and check it. I'm going to go back and check it out. Driving but listening, brother. Okay, right on, Vic. I appreciate that, man. I appreciate that. Drive safe, Vic. Make sure you wear your seatbelt. I don't want to see any more messages from you, okay? Because it means you're texting and driving. You'll be safe. No, missed that intro today. Play the Lucky vid again tomorrow. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Play it again, Jor. Play it again. Let's see the mythical creature, if he's even real. Let's see this mythical creature. Yeah. Cedar, ask Sharon. He's real. Are you talking about Lucky? You talking about the cat? Wait, am I missing something again? Something going over my head again? Damn it. This is horrible. That's horrible. I have kids, guys, so I blame everything on the kids. Something happened, kids. Forgot something, kids. I did something wrong, Fanny asked me, kids. Everything's the kids. I most definitely not asking Sharon about her cat. Oh, yeah. Oh, okay. Oh, I get it now. I get it. I caught on, guys. I'm a little late to the party, but I caught on. I dare you, Cedar. Yeah. I don't know. Sounds risky. Yeah, it's good luck. Good luck. Well, she doesn't wear pants, so yeah, sometimes she's topless and sometimes she doesn't wear pants. It's usually only one or the other, though. She doesn't go full-blown commando or anything. It's usually one or the other. It was live, Cedar. Yeah, so shouldn't it be on the... We should be able to watch it? I might be able to pull that up. I was working at a brew pub. I called the owner last year and I asked if he remembered me. He said, yep, everyone remembers everything on that day. Yeah, bro. That was crazy, man. It's those moments in time, the Charlie Kirk, the double buildings, the Trump situation, all these things, all these events, these just boom, it's like timestamp branded into your brain. All right. It's insane. It's nothing special, just a live stream of Lucky. Yeah, but it is special. It is special. Everybody loves it and everybody wants to see it. So I'll have to go check that out. Use Grok. Make us a rendition and have it ready for the morning. Make no mistakes. He might be stopped. Backpacker. You never know. I run errands and reply back to the chat when I'm at my next location. That's fair. I do the same thing too. I do the same thing. When I'm either stopped, I get to my next landscape route, or if I'm at a stoplight or something, I'll kind of throw a quick little in there. On George's lives, anytime I message, it's usually that. I'm usually done with the account, gonna get ready to start the account, or I'm at a stoplight or something like that. That's usually when you see my messages in there, because I'm working, so I always put it, I'm in the background. I told my neighbor if this heat doesn't let up, he's gonna see me running naked through the sprinklers. Really? Really, Jenny? Well, don't slip. Don't slip, Jenny. I told him to mind his business and start running too. Live stream it, Jenny. Live stream it, Jenny. Yeah. YouTube will really love that. Yes, they will. Yes, they will. It's going to go viral. It'll go viral for sure. Hoofty, you give me a lot of credit thinking I know how to do that. You know how to do that, Jenny. Stop to say. There goes Vic. He's at a stop sign. That's what's up. I love that, Vic. That's what's up. Look at George. George's eyeballs are popping out of his head. I don't know if it's to Vic or to Jenny. I don't know if it's to Vic or Jenny. Oh my goodness. Okay, guys. So check it out. I want to show you guys some videos from the other day of fishing with the kids. And I was planning on doing that yesterday, but didn't get around to it because I don't know. I'm still figuring this out. You know, I'm a rookie here. I'm still figuring out. You know, I'm getting there. I'm not. You know, I think I know what I'm doing a little bit sometimes. So let's go here and let's do this and close that and close that. And I don't know what order these are in, but we'll play through a couple of them. What are you doing, guy? Oh,
cooking some fish.
Cooking us some fish that you what?
Jeez. Filleted.
That you caught?
Yeah. Well, I caught the fish and then I filleted the fish.
Nice. What are you doing, guy?
Cooking some fish.
Cooking. Oh, hold on.
Filleted.
That you backpacker. What are you doing?
Well, I caught the fish and then I filleted the fish.
Nice. Does it get more natural than that? All right. What are you doing, guy?
Cooking some fish.
Cooking us some There's fish anonymous.
Filleted.
That you caught?
Yeah. Well, I caught the fish and then I filleted the fish.
Nice. Caught the fish and filleted the fish. Does it get more natural than that, huh? Are you cooking with fish grease?
Yeah, I'm cooking with fish grease.
He's cooking with fish grease. He said, you guys hear that? He said he's cooking with fish grease. There's Fanny. Finished filleting a fish. I said, where'd Fanny and Hodler go? Come over this rock ridge. Lo and behold, here they are. Fishing. I think they're addicted. But can you blame them? Could you blame them? I can't. They're addicted to fishing. And they're killing it, man. They're plugging fish left and right. We have 4 more in the water. Water's looking great. Drinking a beer, chilling. This is life. I was drinking a Belgian beer, George. It's therapy. A Belgian beer. It was great. Therapy. Beautiful. Clear. We just found this spot this year. I mean, you know, we've been to other places. We try to switch it up and go to different spots and stuff. But there's Fanny. Plugging them. I mean, dude, my wife's a Bitcoiner. She loves fishing outdoors. She cooks great food. I'm a lucky son of a gun. I'll say that. There's Hodler. Yeah, so it was a beautiful day. Let me see what else we got here. I don't know if I can play this one as music. Yeah, I can't. It's kind of unfortunate because the music definitely adds to the vibe. But I'll have to skip that one. There's Dad. She's like, I have a fish. And I'm like, okay, hold on, let me help you out. She's like, here, take it. And I'm grabbing it. I go, wait, hold on.
Out there, jeez.
I go, hold on. I go, babe, you're snagged. That was a snag, but it's okay. She was on it. She was on it. And so look at me, I'll about to fall into the water. Look at George. Oh my goodness, guys. This is what it's about. It's so much fun. And I'm like, oh, yep, definitely snagged. So, yeah, that was a little snag. Let's see what this one is.
She's got another one.
Oh, there she goes. She got a little trout. Oh, who's recording? Oh, I think it's Fanny recording.
Oh shit.
Oh my goodness. Fanny's funny. She'll admit to it too. She'll admit to it. She takes the crown for recording. She is so funny. She's one of those ones that she'll like record inside of her pocket and it'll be gone for like a 20-minute video and she'll record something and she'll point the phone at it and it's like not even in screen. And I'm like, babe, babe, you're missing the shot. And she's like, oh, she's so funny. I don't actually, but could probably figure it out easily. Yeah, you could. You could, Jen. George, do not live stream yourself frolicking naked through the sprinkler. No, George's not going to do that. Yeah, Jeff. You know what George would do? He'd jump on his lawnmower in a cowboy hat, naked, with a beer in his hand, and mow the lawn, naked. I could see George doing that. I had to yell at some brats because they were trying to break the sprinkler heads. Jesus, really? See, when I was young, I did certain things, but I never did stuff like that. Never broke my sprinkler heads. Kids. Only Sats. Oh, okay. Joris says it's on his Only Sats. Not to be Only Sats. You know what's so funny is I wonder if somebody actually started that up, an Only Sats instead of OnlyFans. I wonder if they get sued. I don't know. Facts. Face Sats. Yeah, save that for Only Sats. Exactly. Only Sats. Good time to bring up your banner, backpacker. Oh, Jen, you can go live on the stream. Yes, that's true. That's true, Jenny. We can go live for you. I'll send you the link, and then you just click accept, and you're off to the races. Literally off to the races. Ball sunning stream drawer, 88 sats per minute of live. Oh, there you go. 88 sats per minute. That's good. See, I like that, Cedar. That's good. Yeah. Pause. I was really testing the water there. I was really pushing it, and I'm like, oh, no one said anything yet. I'm gonna keep on going. Oh, Sharon already signed up. Wow. Yeah, she's a premium member. She's a premium VIP. I think she got a lifetime membership. Cool River Backpacker, is it the same place the video sent me? Yes, it is. It is. We've been having fun there. We've been having luck. We've been having fun and have been having luck. The kids like it. So we might roll with this one for a minute. Because if I go venture somewhere else, and then I'm going to go somewhere, and it's you can't compare now. Right? So now we've set this standard where it's like the kids like it. It's great for barbecuing. It's secluded. There's tons of fish, good water. I mean, damn, you can't ask for anything more. So it's going to be hard to beat. So we're probably going to be rolling with this one for a minute. Sun's out, buns out. Yeah, exactly. Nice scenery with the mountains. Yeah, it's beautiful. You're deep in this canyon. It doesn't look like it's too deep, but we elevation change. We were going down, baby. So yeah, it was cool. And it's beautiful. You can hear the birds. It's just the water. It's just so nice. It's just so quiet. What Belgian beer? Chimay? Chimay? Have you ever had Chimay? Chimay. 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 Belgium. I don't think I've had that. I don't think I've had that. Is that a beer? Or are you messing with me? You're making me say something I shouldn't be. There's Anonymous. What's up, Anonymous? You're not anonymous anymore.
I was just saying hi.
He's just saying hi. Kids will always remember days like that. Yeah, I hope they do, man. I hope they do. Fishing is a I don't know what it is about fishing. It's, I guess it's how, how when Jor plays golf, right? Or someone does something they really enjoy. Like there's just that one thing in your life that it just calms you. It grounds you. It's like a therapy. It's just, we all have that thing. That's my jam, man. And being able to share that with the kids and have them enjoy it and actually catch fish and be willing to learn how to tie knots and learn how to unhook and learn how to cast and learn how to set the hook and how to hold it and pull up, reel down, all these little techniques and these things that they've learned over the years, and to see them flourishing is it's just a proud dad moment. It's a proud parent moment, right? And I'm not taking away from Fanny, because me and Fanny, when we met back in the day, we fished all the time. That was our thing. Fanny was a fisherman. She fished. Right. So she loves fishing. So she's not like a wife who just sits on the side while the husband's fishing with the kids. Like, she's out there. She's like, no, you need to get me a pole. And I'm very lucky. I'm very lucky. Lauren, put your wig on and go at it. What the fuck? We off the rails. Just like, yeah, it's not happening, sir. Everybody's naked. Yeah, screw it. Everybody get naked. The hell with it. The hell with it. Strip down, everybody. I was actually wearing a cowboy hat last week, mowing the lawn, drinking a beer, but clothed. Wait, I swear to God, I wasn't in your bushes. I swear to God, I wasn't in your bushes, Jor. That's so funny. How ironic is that you were actually doing that? That's so funny. Yeah, if you get a riding lawnmower, you got to get one that has a cup holder, right? Because if you don't have one that doesn't have a cup holder, it kind of sucks sometimes. Mosquitoes always ruin everything fine. Yeah, they do. But I'm not gonna lie, I don't get bit. They don't bite me. They'll land all over me. I can put my arms out and they will not touch me, but they'll eat the hell out of Fanny. They love them some Fanny. They eat her alive. Sweater, doesn't matter. Boom, they're gonna bite through that damn thing. Chimay is very commercial Belgian beer, like Duval. Oh, okay. I don't know which one I have. Let me see if it's over here. It's in the garbage. It was my last one. Oh, here we go. Let's see. Product of Belgium. It's all crushed. But BAVIK. BAVIK. Super Pils. Okay, Super Pilsner. I think maybe. But that's the name of it. That's the name of it. Fanny sampled them. I got a 6-pack of that for free. Fanny sampled them at her work the other day. So she brought them home. I said, hey, I'll take those off your hand, man. Fishing is good for your soul. It absolutely is. And I'm a big fan of catch and release and only keep what you be grateful, respect earth and respect nature. Only take what you're going to use type thing. I've seen people take so much, and I don't know. I'm just always on the side of just be respectful. Be respectful of Mother Earth. Be respectful of Mother Earth at all times. Well, this stream took a turn. Yeah. Yeah. Really cool. Chimay is delicious. Okay, I got to try this, guys. I got to try this. Okay, I got to try this. You guys keep on talking about it. I'm missing out then, I guess. Chimay is delicious. Chimay Rogue is kind of fruity. Chimay Blue is classic, and 150 is pretty good. Oh, okay. Well, everybody knows this. Backpacker is slacking. I did as a kid with my Snoopy fishing pole. There you go, Jenny. There you go. That'd be fun. That'd be fun if Jen can come with us to go fishing. It'd be fun if we all just went fishing together. That'd be fun. I have to try this Belgian beer. Yeah. I'm gonna have to try that. It's true, Cedar. It's true, Cedar. Oh, okay. Effing mosquitoes. Yeah. Yeah. You guys got mosquitoes bad up there, Hunter? In his what again? Pause. We Canadians love beer. Yeah, I like beer. I like beer. I do like. I enjoy good beer. It has to be cold though. I enjoy my favorite beer is Guinness. It's probably my favorite beer, personally. I know it's subjective. The little beer store in our town doesn't have fancy Belgian beer. We have Coors, pronounced Coors. Fanny stocks Trent, apparently. Backpacker stocks George. Jesus. Oh my God. I'm not doing myself any justice, guys. I can't remember all the name of the different Belgian beers I've had. St. Augustine was all right. I remember they were all pretty damn good. Yeah, I don't think I've ever had a bad Belgian beer. For the most part, most beers, you know, they're not bad. I don't think I'm a harsh critic. I know some people are like really connoisseurs and stuff, but I think I'm not a fan of like a lot of Mexican beers, or like I guess you would say Mexican beers. Like Mexican beers, I'm not a fan of like a lot of American beers for the most part. You know, so, but I guess it depends on the mood. It just depends on the mood. See the sass? You're laughing. Z's are calling. 2 hours of sleep last night and I'm done. Okay, Jenny. Okay. I don't really drink beer anymore. However, I'm more of a stout and porter guy. I like beer and dark and thick. Yeah, I agree. I do like a Samuel Adams or Guinness and stuff like that. Okay, let's get to a couple more of these. We got to show you the one of let's see this one. What a beautiful shot. All three of them. They're just trolling or plugging away. Oh, we got Boys and Men playing in the background. I gotta mute that. The tubes don't like that. And I think this. Let's go to the one where. Hi, George. You have fun in the water, George? George, you have fun. You have fun in the water. You have fun. Did you hear? Hi. Did you hear the pitch of my voice? Love the water. Yeah, there's George. He's loving it. And let's see. What do we have here?
Hey, Toga.
There's George. Look at him.
Flip caught one.
George,
look at that.
Look like he's about to die.
Look at George trying to get it.
Huh, George?
Wow.
Come.
Good job, Flip.
Come, Daddy. I love you. That's you. That's you.
There we go.
So let's see. Let's show the one. Let's see. Hold on. Oh, where'd he go? Did I? Trying to see the one that Hodler caught. Where'd it go? Uh-oh. Did I not put it on here?
Yeah. There we go.
Here we go.
There goes George trying to get the fish.
Wait, is this it? No, this isn't it.
We got a fish. Got a fish on. Fanny's killing it.
I don't know where Hodler.
Another fish.
Oh yeah, we already watched it. What am I talking about? Okay. We already watched it. Okay. So yeah, those are the videos, guys. Those are the videos. So those are the videos. We had a good time. We had a blast. We had a fun time. And we're gonna do that again this weekend. We're gonna do it again. We have to. How could you not? It also gives me an excuse to have a couple beers and chill. It's fun. Okay, let's get to some spins, guys, and we'll wrap this up. We'll wrap this up. See where we're at. 84. Oh wow, we got a lot. We're gonna do a lightning round, guys. We're gonna do a lightning round. We're at 184. Okay, we'll end it at 184. We're starting at 167. So we're going to do a nice little rapid round here, guys. Yes, exactly. Spaceman. Let's get through some more chat. I don't really drink beer anymore. Okay, yeah. Yeah, that's I like my beer dark and thick. Pause. Cinny Sin. You still talking about that Premise song from earlier today? Premise. What is that Premise? Oh, that's at Sin. That's at Sin. I'm like, wait, did I say something? Night, Jenny. I know a good fishing spot we could meet up at. Hey, don't test me with a good time, bro. I'll go all the way up north. If you come down south, we can meet in the middle. We can make that work. Don't trust me. Trust me. We can make that work. Why Nona? Why Nona? What's why Nona? What does that mean? What does that mean, Cedar? Close to Cedar. Could probably stay for free or at least value for value. Oh. Yeah. Yeah, we can we boondock. We find random spots and just set up a tent like MASH. And yeah, we go pretty crazy when we go camping and stuff. We rough it though. We don't there's no glamping going on in the Packer household. That's for sure. There's no glamping. We are no glamp family. Good night, Jen. That's one way you might get to meet me fishing and beers. Yeah, you can go fishing and beers is almost like it's like golf and beers, right? It's like it just goes together, right? It's just always a good time. It's just always a good time. I don't drink very much, but when I do, a real bourbon or a Belgian is a choice. There we go. Hey, we like that too. I'm a vodka guy personally. I like vodka. Vodka on the rocks, or I'll do screwdrivers or vodka cran or like a kind of like a I don't know what they call it, but like a dirty vodka, where I do the ice vodka and then I'll hit it with some like pickle juice or not pickle juice, olive juice with maybe like asparagus or something in it. But that's it. Those are fun. I like those. Or I'll even use like a peppercini juice. The only butch that matters. What, close to me? What did I miss? Was on a beer refill mission. Okay. Successful mission, by the way. Good. That's always good when they're successful. A place we can meet and go fishing. Yeah, that would be you never know, George. You never know. We can always make that work out, man. We can always make that work out. We're literally a drive away. And we know people up in northern Idaho. So we'll be able to go hunker down. We could probably drive up. We can even go up there. I can chill. We can sleep, spend a night, go see them, and then continue our trip up to you guys. Kind of like a little bunny hop for us, so we can, I had a beer run today. Literally took 2 cases off the semi. Oh, okay. That's funny. Yeah, I might know a decent spot. Yeah. And I never fished all the way up north up there. What kind you get?
But what state?
Bourbon or whiskey is always the first choice if I drink. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, there's nothing wrong with a good whiskey. Nothing wrong with a good whiskey. Nothing wrong with that. Zaps, yes. 2 days ago, my son was messing around with his drone at the lake and got footage of a huge pike attacking a duck or loon. The bird is no longer. Wow, that's amazing. A pike is a fish with some very sharp teeth that you don't want to be on the bad end of. So it's long. Yeah. Wow, that's crazy. That's amazing. I'd love to see that. That's crazy. I think everybody would love to see that. That's cool. Rum or whiskey on ice. Oh, yeah. There we go. Yeah, I love it. I love how adult beverages are such a it's there's never like, oh, that's nasty, or oh, that's gross, or oh, I don't like that. It's always just like, it's preference. It's always just preference, right? Couple of beers. I do like Bonded Bourbon and Elijah Craig. Even the cheaper brand is pretty good. Yeah. Yeah. Fanny knows a lot about alcohol. That's what she does. She sells alcohol. She literally gets people drunk for a living.
She does. She makes that drink, but she doesn't drink.
Yeah. Well, of course, she can't drink on the job. But
she does want to drink.
Nice, Cedar. My dad's friend caught a 42-inch, 25-pound pike a couple weeks ago. Wow. That's crazy. One of my good friends is a Bonded Bourbon fan. Oh.
Can I tell them what we just did?
Yeah, go ahead.
So new people moved in to a spot that was empty, and they have an RV. And I met the grandpa of a
granddaughter.
The granddaughter, and we met her, and they have a dog like ours, but it's not a schnauzer.
Oh.
And it's black, but it's very skittish.
Is mom still talking to him?
Yeah.
Okay.
Or they left just right now. They're going to the pool, but now I think mom's talking to Ken.
Oh, okay. All right. She's probably gonna be summoning me right now. Let's get through this chat, get through some spins, and I'm gonna jam out of here. No, you go around this way.
Okay.
I don't want you to hit that cable, baby. Thank you. Good friend, if he stocks Bonded Bourbon, can't go wrong with a clean 100 proof. Yeah. No, you can't. Be careful with those. I'm going fishing Friday morning. Okay. I love this. We got fishermen in here. I love it. Fishermen, we're sharing what drinks we like. I love that. Agreed. What kind? We have lake trout, brook trout, rainbow trout, walleye, perch, whitefish, northern pike, bass, about an hour away, and sturgeon, but can't fish those. They're like old dinosaurs. Okay. Yeah, man, that would be cool if we all met up and fished. You guys came down, and then we went to the tip of Idaho, and then you guys came down right there, and we go on a fishing trip, like a little 3-day weekend thing. Oh, that would be legendary, bro. That would be legendary. Flip! No, what kind of beer? Okay. Dinosaurs are fake. He's laughing. Gotta show love to the Japanese whiskeys as well. Jefferson's on the rocks for me. Okay. I thought you meant fish. Beer. We have Coors and Caitlin Collins blue can stuff. No Belgians. Coffee, grain, whiskey. All right, guys. Let's get into some spins. We're going to do a rapid round. We're going to go through it. Be here, be square. And let's start off at 167. And let's go. 167. Jack. We know Jackson. How are the people, babe?
Really nice Cajun dude.
Oh,
Grandfather and his two granddaughters that are around their ages. And she was super polite.
Yeah,
She was just sitting there waiting while her
You can
grandfather
tell
was
the
talking to
structure.
her. Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, he said he'll do a
168.
big CP4 with that.
Oh, he's more than welcome.
Alligator
Bella.
from Louisiana.
Oh, really? Like full blown.
Oh,
Okay, cool. I wanna meet him.
he's leaving right now.
Okay. We'll
Yeah.
meet up.
Him and his granddaughter come. Oh, he lives here. He's gonna start living here, but his granddaughter comes here on the weekends.
169. Spaceman.
Oh, Spaceman with the 6'9".
Spaceman with the 6'9".
No, 69.
69. 170. Let's go. Spaceman again.
Oh,
Okay.
is that a pull-out?
I forgot what the 2 was. I forgot what 2 were. Okay, Spaceman is 1 away from a reach around. 171. Let's go. Scotty, not we're giving Scotty his guys because he's going for a job interview, and so this is part of good karma. So let's all put good energy out there for Scotty, and let's hope he gets this Fed job. Right, guys? Scotty's not here, but it doesn't matter. We're gonna show Scotty some love. 172. What can I do for you? Hey, look at that, Scotty again. Wow, look at that, Scotty. Congratulations, Scotty. Congratulations. Give Bella Sats the flipper. The Hornet feeder. Maybe they're fake, but Sturgeon are real. Freaky looking. Yeah, Sturgeon are funky looking, but I'll tell you what, they'll give you a damn good fight. Damn, Sam with the good stuff. Yeah, exactly. Coors and Fat Tire are actually really bad Belgian imposters like Blue Moon, but not bad for a casual drinker. Yeah. I think Blue Moon's a little overrated. Yeah. And Fat Tire had a run for a while. Last time I was out fishing, the bass were destroying the topwater mouse lure. There's no drug better than topwater is my favorite. It's like when I go fly fishing, I like dry flies because I just love fishing the top water, even on a fly. And just to see that hit, there's nothing like it. I have to compliment the cigars. I pair it with them. Oh, okay. It complements the cigars. Okay. Since cigar drink.
I love cigars.
Yeah, Fanny loves cigars. She'll have a cigar with you.
Oh, I freaking love cigars.
give Bella Sats the flipper. Sturgeon are crazy. Or yeah, they are crazy. Zaps, yes. Sin, did her just become best friends?
Did we just become
best friends? Yeah. Yeah. We all have something in common. We all like fishing and we all like drinking. Adult beverages. I like to say adult beverages because when I say drinking, it just sounds like we're like at a bar or something. I like to say adult beverages. Vic, I think we are already there. Hey, there we go. I love that. The first bass I caught that day literally chased the mouse lure down and hammered it when I was burning it back really fast because I missed the spot. I was casting. Oh, wow. That's crazy.
Did they see Bella's video?
That's what we went over them.
Yeah, cool.
That's crazy. I'm getting all excited now talking about fishing, guys. I got to stay on track here. Okay. 173. King Arnie. Gang, Arnie. 174. We want more. Let's go. I'm giving it to you guys. You guys want more? Here you go. Theater sats. Cedar sats. Congratulations, sir. 175. Cedar again. Wow, Spaceman got back-to-back. Scotty got back-to-back. Cedar got back-to-back. Wow. Steve Duke. Congratulations, Steve. 177. San Diesel. There's only top shelf. He's only drinking that top shelf. He likes some, what did you say, Sin? Hold on. Sin says, what the hell did Sin say? He likes some dark and what? The fuck did Sin say? I don't remember what it was now. It's all the way up there. We shall not repeat that. Boom! With the look at that muscle right there. If we are gonna finance the Fed, might as well be Scotty. Yeah, might as well be Scotty Sack. Exactly. I think we're okay with financing Scotty. We are okay with financing Scotty. Scotty too naughty. Yeah. If Scotty's interview doesn't go well, at least he'll have a little nest egg of sats. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. I'm really hoping he gets this. I'm really hoping he gets this, man. Fanny, yes, we are besties now. Again, join Vic on my bestie list. Yeah.
Yes.
Yes, she says yes. She says absolutely. Scotty, he's our man. If he can't do it, no one can. That's right, Jor. That's right, Jor. Okay, let's go for 178. Let's see where we're at here. Let's go for 178. Thank you guys for being here, by the way. Thank you guys for spending your time here with us on a hump day. Hump day. Good conversation today, guys. Bella! You know what Bella likes?
I might have some work for you.
Okay. 179. 179. Big shoots. Big shoots. Congratulations, Vic. 180. Scotty 99 again. Scotty officially has a reach around. He's got 3. Scotty officially got a reach around. He has 3. Congratulations, Scotty. Congratulations. 181. 181. Nico. $182. Jack. Jack is the winner. 183. Bella. 184. We want more. Big shoots. Vic shoots. 185. Sandy. $186. Scotty. So when you get 4, we call that a helicopter. So congratulations, Scotty, on the helicopter. Wow, Scotty. Don't fly away, brother. Don't fly away, Scotty. 187. Whoa, Arnie. Congratulations, Arnie. 188. Lauren. Congratulations, Lauren. Is that Lauren's first one? Yeah. Yep. Okay. 189. Sin again. Congratulations, Sin. You got a reach around. Congratulations, Sin. Wow. 190. Our final spin. 190. Who gets it? Lauren. Congratulations, Lauren. Congratulations. That was a lot of spins. It's a lot of spins, guys. A lot of spins. Let's get to some chat and we'll wrap it up. He got 99 problem, but sushi ain't one. Oh, I love sushi, man. I'm a sushi fan. I don't know about you guys. I love sushi. Little Japan joke there. So you don't think I'm retarded. No, I love it. I love it. That's a good one. I love it. I do not want a reach around. The race for the king of reach arounds begins. Yeah. So I think but Scotty got the helicopter. So Scotty got the helicopter. Okay. Sin goes, oh no. All these viewers teased with a reach around. Yeah. Thick. I think maybe Cedar could be convinced on a reach around. Oh wow.
What is that cucumber? Yeah.
Scotty for treasure.
Yeah, those are like
Exactly.
sweeter cucumbers.
Yeah, Scotty for
Yeah, they'd
everything.
be so good.
Scotty for everything. Ooh, those are good. There's like it's like a cucumber.
Yeah.
It's like
It's a cucumber.
round cucumbers. VHF. Nope. I don't care how soft. Wait, what do you say? Nope. I don't care how softly whisper. Oh.
Or how softly you whisper.
Yeah. Look at VHF laughing. You whisper. Yes. Ooh, Vic. The turkey hat trick or hat tricking turkey. Yeah.
Or the spinner.
Or the spinner.
Helicopter.
Or the helicopter. Fanny's got all these names. Fanny's so funny. Scotty with the reach around on block 180. The math is mathing. Yes. That's so freaking funny. Sin, yes. Scotty going to cancel that job interview. Yeah. Golden sombrero for Scotty. I like that. I like that. Cedar. Scotty starts today with an interview, ends it with a reach around. Nope. Stands corrected. A helicopter. Yeah. He's flying away now. He's flying away.
Spinning a helicopter.
Pretty sure Scotty has won like 13 times. Yeah, he did. He won a lot, man. Scotty's killing it. Wait, 1, 2. Did I count wrong? 3, 4. Yeah, it was 4. Okay. I double check my work. Nice. Thank you. Yes, thank you. LOL.
I'm
Lauren.
waiting.
Turkey. Scotty is just sitting in the interview getting consistent wallet notifications. Yeah, he is.
Sir, are you too busy for this interview?
He had an eventful day, that's for sure. That's a lot for a man to take in a 24-hour period. Yeah, it is. It is a lot. Yeah, you gotta have stamina. My first reach around, Sin says. Wow, congratulations, Sin. I'm happy to be here with you to experience the reach around together.
Virtually.
Wow, it's virtual. Oh my goodness. Stop looking at me. Joy, is there a name for a hole in one on a par 5? And has one ever been made? That's a good question. I don't think so, VHF. Good, cute question, though. Yeah. Congrats, Sin. Does it feel as dirty as we all imagine it would be? Or you just go with it? I won't judge. I'm just curious. Oh, shit. Damn, Cedar. I don't know, Sin. What do you think? I'm not just retarded. I'm pre-tarded and 3-tarded too. I'll look it up. Scotty for everything. Yes. Just hoping the hands were moisturized. No chafing. You're so funny. Hat trick, turkey, flying helicopter. Yes, all of them. Palindrome, reach around. It's all about those 180s.
360s. 180s, 360s.
180s and 360s. Apparently,
180 twice.
apparently a hole in one on a par 5 has been made, Jor. It's called Condor or Triple Eagle. Wow. That's wild. That's some Happy Gilmore shit. Put your hands down, sir. Condor. Yeah, that's crazy. A condor. Steve. Well, we learned a lot about a lot of stuff tonight, guys. We learned a lot about a lot of stuff. A lot of open discussion. Learned about some news. Talked about some golf, beers, fishing, right? And other things. And yeah, we got a lot of blocks out. And it's Wednesday. So yeah. So we're gonna be wrapping it up, man. I appreciate you guys hanging out, chilling with us, talking story, as we call it in Hawaii. We call it talking story. And just having good conversation. And yeah, I'm gonna be keeping on top of that story because I want to know what's going on. Sounds like there's gonna be some action in October. So we need to stay in the know. We need to stay in the know. Thank you so much, Sam. I appreciate it, bro. Thank you guys for being here, man. Thank you guys for being here. The good life, boys and girls. Yeah, I thank you guys. So be in the know. go fishing, drink a beer, have a whiskey on the rocks, smoke a cigar. The hell with it. Okay, have fun. It's not always about Bitcoin, right? But be in the know. Okay, love you all. Yes, love you too, Sin. Love you guys. Love all you guys. Remember that condor, someone will have it in the trivia game. Yes, that's true. That's true, Steve. That's true. You guys heard it here. You guys heard it here. Good stream. Have a good night, everybody. Thank you, Cedar. I appreciate you being here, and thank you for those kind sats, sir. Yo, what's good? Hey, 21 Sat Street. Kev's in the house, guys. What's up, Kev? We're wrapping it up, brother. We're wrapping it up, man. We're wrapping it up, Kev. Thanks, everyone. Thank you, Vic. The only bird bagger. Yes, albatross. Yes. One reach around, and he's throwing love. Oh, my goodness. Cedar giving me a hard time. Okay, guys. BTC.
Well, she wants to say hi to Kevin.
Oh, here.
Kevin.
Oh, here. Hold on. Let's go to his chat. Here. Where's he at?
Hold on.
There he goes, Kev. Right there.
Hi, Kev.
Say hi to Kev.
Hi.
Kev put out a video.
Oh, he did.
Yeah, he did. I gotta go watch it. By the way, guys, 21 Sat Street, YouTube, Kevin, go check him out. He just put out a video. I believe it was part 4 in his series that he's doing. And so go check it out and show some love and support over there, guys. Captain, hey, what's up, Captain? We're gonna be wrapping it up, brother, but thank you for stopping by. So, BTC Backpacker here, chilling with the Packer family, the girls, and Fanny.
Excuse me, what's my name?
You're Hodler.
Yeah.
You're
BTC
Hodler. Don't beat
Hodler.
me up. Don't beat me up.
Yeah.
And until next time, we'll see you guys in the next video. Peace. Peace.